I'm calling today the first day of the Halloween season. Midsummer Scream just opened, and I'm here with the amazing Richard Carradine from GHOULA, and he's put together this incredible collection of haunted artifacts and items here. Richard, do you want to talk about maybe one in particular?
What should we talk about here? You want to? Where do you have a good shot?
Wherever you want me.
Let's talk about the tombstone, I guess.
Here's the tombstone. All right, go ahead.
So, San Fernando Valley Pioneer Cemetery was abandoned in the 1930s, and basically from that point on, because there were no fences, but people would go in, they'd vandalize it, they'd steal the tombstones. From what I understand, they would put them in their backyards as decorations, or drag racers would use them as ballast. But as a result of sort of disrupting the cemetery and taking these tombstones, people began seeing ghosts in their backyard. Victorian era people riding with them in the car or in the hospital room when they'd get into a crash. So it was considered very bad luck to have one of these things, or at least you would be visited by ghosts. So they then started chucking them back into the cemetery. And as a result, in the 70s, when they went in and cleaned out the cemetery, there were just tombstones everywhere. They had no idea where anybody was buried. Anyway, we have this tombstone to tell the story under the permission of the Historical Society. We didn't steal it.
And there's no difficulty driving yet. We haven't had any incidents.
So far, we haven't seen any ghosts.
Yeah.
But the weekend is still young.
Yeah.
Maybe we will get one. But anyway, that's sort of a sample of some of the odd things we have here.
Yeah, we got a cow skull that jumps off the wall at people,
So be
apparently,
careful.
through time. We won't go into all the detail, but really it's a great snapshot of California history, going back to a piece of the Ten Commandments set from 1922 to Rudolph Valentino's.
Also from the 1920s, the Hollywood sign from whatever that was, early 20s.
Yeah, a piece of the letter H, I believe. Yeah, from the original Hollywood
Peg and
sign.
Whistle.
Of course, the famous suicide, sad suicide.
From the Manson murders, the piece of the fireplace.
Yeah, from
the few remaining pieces in existence.
That's pretty wild. Yeah, from Cielo Drive, Sharon Tate's place. And I love
a haunted videotape.
To a haunted videotape. That's really neat. Terror of Tiny Town. How can it not be haunted? And of course, I love that you do have a Spirits with Spirits book. I didn't even realize that.
Finally.
That's great.
After how many years?
And then we've got
my reboot of the Disneyland book.
Nice. What's if somebody has the previous book? Is it updated?
Oh,
or
you
what
can see it is
quite a bit thicker.
Yeah, it's double the size. A lot more stories, a lot more weird folklore, a lot more history, and new illustrations.
All right. Well, thank you, Richard. And it's not too late. Come on out this weekend. We're down in Long Beach. Midsummer Scream.